What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Fresno State. If you remember, this was our one loss in the conference last season. I wanted to try to get revenge, and we did do that. We ended up having a pretty wild first half, and then the second half, I completely took over. Our quarterback, Gronk, is playing great these last few games. I mean, really killing. I mean, he's practically playing perfect football these last couple of games. So some of the adjustments we made a few games ago seem to be working out okay. And we are on a 6-game winning streak, 6-2. We're going to take on Nevada today. Even talent. They are a spread offense. I'm pretty sure 4-3 defense. They technically run the pistol, but the pistol's not in this game. From what I can tell on their stats, they are decent at throwing the ball, and that is about it. So hopefully we can take care of business today. Now, since it is a home game, we should have a visitor or two today. So make sure you stay to the end of the video to see what happens with that. We're down to 3 guys. We've already got a couple of guys committed, a couple of linemen. We're going to go up to the very top. Trey McDowell, the guard, he is ready to visit today. And just looking here, he doesn't care about location. And that is it. So is it Colorado, USC, and us? We can try program prestige. I'm not sure what he's really looking for. It could be a playing time. You're just taking a chance here. So we'll just stay with program prestige. We're a 3-star program, if I'm not mistaken. And, let's go ahead and check that. I think the easiest way for me to do that is to go to Sports Illustrated. We'll go to conference standings. We'll come back to this. We are a 3-star program. That is correct. Okay, I think once you get to a 3-star, you can start using program prestige in a positive way. So we'll just go ahead and use that for him. Defensive end, Kevin Grievous. He's not ready to visit yet. He's not ready for anything. I took him forever just to narrow down his top 5. But we're in good shape here. Last but not least, Mark Bracey. He will visit today. It's us, Colorado, and Texas. I have a very good feeling about getting him to commit today. We just don't know exactly what he likes. He doesn't like location. He doesn't like academics. I may just stick with program prestige for that one as well. That's usually one of the safer bets. Again, once you get up to the 3 through 6 range, you can start using that. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt later on. As long as you win, you got a really good chance of getting these guys. Hopefully. The guard may be a little tougher just because we're in 3rd place here, but you never know. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings, top 25, Heisman Watch. I really don't care about that. We're out of the loop on that for the remainder of the season. Let's go to conference standings. Now, we are in amazing shape to win the conference. We still got 2 conference games left, Utah State and Nevada. We can lose those 2 and Boise State went out for them to win it. But if we win today, we are back-to-back WAG champions. So that's what we're going to try to shoot for. Now, as you see on our team info screen, our backup outside linebackers out for the remainder of the season, more or less. But offensively, we're really hitting our stride. Again, Gronk is playing great. Our running back, Kala, is doing great. Ferguson, Washington, our 2 freshman receivers are all putting in their time and hard work, doing great at wide receiver. Then on defense, our middle linebacker, Doherty, true freshman, is having a great season. And sacks, we're kind of struggling in the sack department. We don't have like one guy really dominating that area. I think we got a handful of guys that got like 2 to 3. But we're playing great overall right now. You go look at Nevada. They are healthy, and their quarterback is playing pretty well. It looks like they're not running the ball a whole lot. Again, we saw from the stats earlier they want to throw the ball quite a bit. And looks like their defense, they got a handful of guys doing different things there. They just got annihilated by Boise. Maybe we can give them a 2-loss streak. And that is it. Let's just go ahead and take on... let's look at our schedule really quick. Next up, we got Utah State to finish up the conference. Then Toledo coming here. That may end up being a wasted... Well, I take that back. This is our last chance to get Grievous to take a visit. Hopefully he'll be ready by that game. And hopefully we can win that one. Then we finish off the season by going to number 2, Florida. Yay! Okay. Let's go here. And let's go with our green uniforms. We do that a couple times a year. We should be, we're 52nd in the country. We won't go up a whole lot up until, unless we somehow have a miracle win against Florida. We'll probably finish in the high 30s, if I had to guess. All right, good deal. Looks like we're going to have some pretty weather.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
Yeah, couldn't ask for anything better unless we got crazy wind. Wow, we do got crazy wind, 17 to 28 miles an hour. That may change some things.
Just about the middle of the season, and the great
We may have to keep throwing short enough to mitigate some of that, but if we have options over the top, we got to take advantage of them.
The Warriors are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Yeah, good for them to feature Gronk. He's earned it. He's playing great the last couple of games. That may be a good thumbnail right there unless something else comes up better. Okay, they are picking us. Go to the coin toss. They won it. They will kick. So we're going to get the ball first. We can have that go against us, so we'll go with that. All right, let's go and look at their roster. Quarterback, he can't run the ball all that well, so we can go after him some. Halfback, just they're there, pretty average. Starting fullback is out for a couple of games. They got 2 impact wide receivers, so it's pretty obvious that they want to throw the ball some today. That's a pretty good wide receiver group for the conference. They got a tight end. It's not bad, but he can't run all that well. Looking at their offensive line, nothing to get too excited about, so it's all about their passing game. Again, I think they run a 4-3. If not, it'll probably be 3-4, and we'll easily adjust. But 76 and 72 on the ends. Defensive tackles, yeah, they got quite a few of them, so nothing great there. Linebacker, I mean, their middle linebacker's okay. Corner, nothing. They got one decent player, 97 speed. That must be nice. A very terrible free safety. We may go after him some today. Look at that, 72 speed. Why aren't they starting this guy? I have no clue. That is on them. That makes no sense. But either way, both of them are bad. We can take advantage of that matchup, hopefully. Strong safety. Wow, this is a gift. I didn't even pay attention on that simulation screen. But they're by far their best player is out today for 3 games. Well, I wonder what he done. Man. Either way, that's a big drop-off. So their safeties are hurting. They're cruising for a bruising, and we're going to give that to them today if we can. 82 at kicker and an awful, awful punter. We got to take advantage of all this and play great today, so we're going to try to do that. It's been a while since we've got the ball first in a game. That's a terrible kick.
Davis has it at the 5.
Get a strong start here for Davis. Good play there. Right hash. Let's do curl read out of the gate. We're going zone nickel. We'll bounce this to Ferguson.
Hawaii sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw.
Not the best throw. He had to come back for it. 2nd and 5. Let's go. Halfback out. Man nickel. Who's on who? We'll just go to one of the freshmen. Awful throw. Somehow he caught that. Man, that was a rough throw. We'll stay here and let's try streak. Zone nickel. We'll roll this one out. If they're going to let us. Looks like they're going to let us do so. Oh, awful throw. That was just a bad throw. Should have went more to the sideline. Let's go to curls. They're going man dime. Who's on who, I wonder? They're doing that.
Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set.
Let's do that. Great defense. I wasn't expecting that safety to be on him. So it is 3rd and 10. We're on the 45. We'll go deep attack. Zone dime. Depending on what happens here, I may go for it on 4th.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking. Throws to the middle.
First down. Great little play here. We'll break this down. I motioned. Let's get my illustrator out. I motioned Ferguson right here, and he is on a dig just in case there's a big hole, and then I'm either going to go to my post route depending on the coverage. Now, as soon as it's not working. As soon as I snap the ball, I see a big hole right there over the middle. So I'm just going to go to Ferguson for a first down. Good pickup there. Kept the drive going. Let's go. Let's go triangle. Zone nickel. I may run this one, to be honest. Let's do that. Let's just run it. Let's look at our matchup on the line. Yeah, let's go to the left. It's not much of a hole there. I thought there was one. Are we in the middle of the field? They're going man. Go to Davis over here. Good catch. 6 points. All right. Good little play there. Great throw by Gronk. That'd been very tough for the corner to make a play on that one. Just a jump ball situation. He tried to go for a swat there. That's a good thumbnail right there. Look at that visor. Isn't that sweet? That's a good thumbnail right there. Okay. That's a good start. We will kick an extra point and get on defense for the first time. With our impact kicker, which is a wasted impact status, but that's okay. We'll kick this thing off. They got an impact guy on the right, so we'll kick to the other guy. And that's going to the other guy. This ain't good. Oh, curve in. Oh, good deal. Uh-oh. I swear. How lucky can you get? Dang it. What in the world happened there? He just spinned out of it. That's just bad tackling right there. Just everybody curled in. Just bad play all around. Dang it. Just a fluke play. He got caught up in the middle and was able to scoot to the outside. So it looks like we're going to get right back on offense and see if we can get that lead back.
And he hits the PAT. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter.
We'll try it one more time. A kickoff, and if they get another big gain or something like that, then I'll just do high kicks the rest of the day. We can't give them easy points. Go, Washington. Go, Washington. Go. Yeah. Great run. Great run. So we're on the left hash. What can we do off the left hash? Let's go right here. Let's do this triple wide receiver option. And they're going man nickel. So I'm going to hope this will work. Not a big fan of that shift. Wasn't the best pitch in the world, but we're going to get something out of it. I felt a little heat right there, but he got picked up at the last second. That's okay. We still got good yardage. We are on the right hand, on the 19. Do we got the room for it? I don't think we do. Let's go. What can we go with? Let's do a P read. All right, good. They're going man. Since they're going man, I'm going to do this. Go to Washington. And a fumble. You gotta be kidding. What do? He just made a play. That wasn't even a special tackle or anything. He just dropped it. And that's because of the being in the halfback position. That's going to happen, I guess. Well, he had bad carry anyway, so it may not have made a difference, but still. Well, at least we're moving the ball pretty easily. But we got to score touchdowns. And Look at this. It's
Brings him down. That one goes for a
time to run up the gut out of the gate.
Every time you run the ball,
I'm going to do another zone blitz.
that defense starts to creep up a little bit.
They're supposed to be throwing the ball quite a bit.
Over the top.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation. Moore set to go to the air. He tosses it short. And it's caught.
Good stop there.
Down in the backfield.
Gets it down to a 2nd and 10. Let's do quarters out of 3-4.
It looks like this defense has put up some
We supposedly have the best defense in the country, but we all know that's a bit misleading.
And they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses.
Going with the quarterback play here. Dang it! You can't see what's happening over there, so you don't know. So it's 3rd and inches. We'll go with the 1 high.
They're down less than a yard.
Probably should have went with a 4-4.
Nevada comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They hand it off,
Dang it.
and down he goes.
Want to get his first down regardless, so
First down.
Well, that's really all they wanted.
back to defense we go. Keep going.
Set of downs and continue
I may have to control a blitzer this time. Now with this formation, I may not do that.
The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. Moore drops back to pass.
Intercept that.
Throws it to the outside.
Thank you.
Intercepted.
Oliver, true freshman, back-to-back interceptions in 2 games. We needed that. That'll mitigate that other turnover. He threw it quick. Whatever reason, he overshot it.
And that comes from breaking down
Good for the freshman safety.
paying attention all
That is
practice. This safety
an interception, so let's go play action off of that. Let's do switch. I need to call this play a little bit more. Man dime. Let's
Hawaii comes out in the shotgun.
I'm gonna run the dang it, okay. I forgot. I completely forgot. Hopefully he doesn't fumble here.
They keep it on the ground with a
Just don't fumble it. I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault, big time. Let's go back to curls.
2nd down and 5.
We're going zone here.
Number 9
We'll
with
do
4 wide
that.
receivers. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Complete.
Great little run by Ferguson.
Way to look it in.
We are on the left hash. We can try
hands there. Now we're looking
the rollout again.
It's first
We're going man 4-3. What I may do,
trips right.
may do that. They're going 1 high.
Looks. He's going right.
Give it to our other freshman.
So
Get some yards there.
6.
2nd and 4. We're going to go cross. I hope they go man. They're going zone nickels. I may just run it here.
And this impact receiver is looking to
We'll do
make a
that.
play. He's in the zone. Inside give.
Let's get the first.
To stop. So we got a few yards on that carry.
Good little run there.
If you can continue to pick up small chunks of yards like that, you can
Let's do a toss play with our running back. Going zone nickel.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
We'll still probably go left.
Nickel. They'll run the option. Pitches back.
Good pickup right at the last second
He's knocked out
by one of the receivers.
yards on the pickup.
We're on the 23. Let's go clear out. We're going man 4-3.
This is the 6th play of the drive.
I may have Ferguson do that.
4 receivers. Back to pass.
We're going to go 1 high, though.
Looking. Wants to throw.
I dropped it.
Washington drops it. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang
So it's
on.
3rd and 2.
right where it needed to be. That guy's
Let's go quick slants.
It's 3rd
They're
down.
going man and they're blitzing that right nickel.
3-yard line.
Uh,
From the gun. They'll throw for the first.
yeah, he can't catch him.
And it's caught.
I mean, he caught him, but he wasn't going to catch him before we got a first down.
Good looking first down.
So we are there. Let's go back to curl read.
Out there.
And we take
We're going zone.
in the red zone.
One thing I can do, I've never really done this before, but it now hit me. I can do this.
Hawaii.
We can hot route Rackley to a go. That gives us a go post.
They'll throw on.
And we can try this
He's looking. Across the middle.
for 6 points.
His man.
It never occurred to me to do that, but yeah, I guess you can. So that was a good adjustment. That was a great throw, by the way.
great lengths to
That's a good thumbnail right there.
We've seen the result.
Right over the middle. They went soft cover 2. All right. So those 2 turnovers were mitigated. I'm going to try one more kickoff. Hopefully nothing goofy happens, but if it does, we'll make it our adjustment. It's just great to see our passing game in stride right now. I can't wait till our offensive line gets a little bit better. The problem is our offensive line's going to be worse next season. But I can't wait to start adding the more vertical stuff, the more switch and whatnot. We're just, our offensive line right now can't even handle it. All right, somebody make a stop on this guy. Okay. Get back on defense. We'll stay in quarters at a 3-4.
When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, coach. You're getting excited.
We'll do this over front. And I probably should have. See, man, our defensive line is so spread out.
He throws it.
I was terrible on that one.
They just took what the defense
I made it look easy on him.
Yeah, you're right.
Got easy 6 yards.
Getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
We'll go back to a zone blitz.
ball on the 33-yard line. One man backfield. Rolls to the right.
Thankfully, he overthrew that.
He had to get rid of that one in a hurry.
3rd and 4.
Package that time, and although it didn't result in a sack, it forced a bad throw.
We'll go clown, but it wouldn't shock me if they just ran the ball.
Down and 4 to go. Ball on the 33.
We'll see what they do here.
Nevada goes with the ace.
That left tackle is just destroying me right now. Wow, what a throw. Out of bounds, though. Oh, okay, good deal. For some reason. Oh, wow, they did call him in bounds.
It's not bad.
Oh, my gosh. What a throw.
At the end of one. Our
1st and 10.
14. Nevada 7. First and
I would have challenged that play if I had the option to do so.
Nevada in a 5-wide set. Broke away from
Somebody stop him. Oh, look at this.
Miller.
Another first down. They're moving the chains, making it look pretty easy.
The 5th play of the current drive. One man backfield.
Play action.
He rolls
Dang it! Dang it! Man, that was my fault.
10.
Awful.
All the way. Touchdown.
Every bit of that was bad. I was just way out of place,
I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks
and my safety just goofed up on that one.
play action. Truly an overlooked skill.
Well,
My friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good
we'll get back on offense, try to get the lead again.
Coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't
But they made that entire drive look way too easy. Half of that was my fault, I think, though. I was out of place.
And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
As soon as they called that play, I knew he was going to run that dig. I just goofed up. So
Nevada is
hopefully it's very possible our offense may put up like 700 yards today. As long as we don't turn the ball over. I swear. Nobody picked him up.
They did a great job on their
Let's go right hash.
touchdown.
Let's go back to triangle.
This drive. They'll get
Back to zone nickel they go.
15.
We may leave this.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Looks. Throws short.
Just
Incomplete. Oh, he
that whip route is just not helping us a whole lot in that situation.
his vision just for a split second.
Okay, we'll go back to curl read.
so it's 2nd and
We're
10
going man here.
on their own 16.
Our matchup
Field.
is right there
Drops back to pass.
to Ferguson.
Looking. Lets it fly.
Can you get it? Nice.
Got it. And he's tackled.
Move those sticks.
That's a good way to stretch the field. The both safeties came up, so we're on the right hash. Let's go. I'm going to go back to P. Reed.
1st and 10.
Last time we called this, it went okay, but I think we had the turnover. He just fumbled it or whatever.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun.
We'll do this.
Throws off balance.
Get some yards.
Completion there.
We are on the left hash. We can.
Adjust their coverage a little bit. They can't continue.
We'll go back to clear out.
Right, they've got to mix it up. Try to confuse the timing. of
Zone nickel.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Hawaii sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking.
Get the first down, just enough. Okay, we are on the left hash still.
good play call. Just take what the defense gives you.
We'll go back to quick slants.
Have a look at our old spot
Man dime.
numbers. Red zone.
And that's a hard shift.
Matters the most. Hawaii comes out in the shot.
No. Man, they're playing perfect defense on that play call right there.
4-yard loss.
So I may need to get away from that. It's 2nd and 14. We'll go back to ouch. They're going man 4-3 here.
Not too well.
I don't know how many yards we're going to get out of this.
Close to good, but they're still out there playing
I hope
hard every week.
we'll be on the left hash.
He's looking. Throws
There we go. Just stay on the left hash.
freshman. And a pickup of about 7.
We'll go deep attack. They're going man,
This is a 7
nickel,
drive.
and they're doing that. I'm going to try.
The Warriors come out in the shotgun. Looks. Comes across the middle.
Ah, wow, bad throw.
He's got the interception.
It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? He just got in front of it. That's a great play by the safety, and that safety's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is
Just a bad throw. He short-armed it. That's more of the bad throw than it's the play right there. Turnovers. They'll kill you.
7-yard line.
Don't run up the middle.
The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide. Moore goes with the
I had to do something.
Gonna be sacked.
Thankfully, they went play action, so I just looked out on that one.
For the sack.
those guys on defense are just putting their ears back right now. Coming
They're doing that. We'll go 4-4.
Who's going to screen pass at the half? Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Get everybody down. I'll control this A gap as best I can.
Moore with the give.
Good stop there on the edge. Now it's 3rd and forever. Last time they broke my cover 3 cloud pretty easily.
15 coming up.
We got to get to the quarterback, though.
Moore has 4
Hopefully I can get to him.
here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking.
Sack.
He's gonna be sacked.
Almost a safety.
The quarterback had no
Almost. So it's 2.5 minutes. We're going to go...
They've got to do a better job of
I'm going to go ahead and try and... I don't know if it'll work. I mean, blocking punts in this game is about impossible. Unless you're just really awful, then the other team will block yours. But since they're on their 1,
this one away.
it's worth the shot. We still can't get a full crowd in our stadium for whatever reason.
Doolin gets it off.
I'm going to just fair catch that.
Signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in.
So we're in the middle of the field.
So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
I think they're
We got to score a touchdown. That's our mindset.
out. They drove right down.
Let's see if we can.
Know they can move.
Now, their secondary's terrible. We got to keep attacking it.
Same situation.
Oh, yeah, my right tackle just destroyed him. Terrible throw. Gosh, that was awful. Now, all of a sudden, Gronk can't make a throw.
But still,
Um,
be impressed with the zip that he put on that one.
He did have some heat on it, that's for sure.
let's go with the toss play.
It's second down.
Man nickel.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Now it's a...
Number 9 with 4 wide receivers.
Now they're doing that. I'm calling a timeout. None of that's going to... They audibled as well. Let's just go back to the same thing. Let's go back to cross up.
Second and 10.
Let's see if we can make this play again. At least try to make it work.
The Warriors set up in the gun. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw.
Awful, awful. Man, he short-armed it.
And the corner got in there.
What was that? He short-armed it. Just now, all of a sudden, he can't make throws. And I praised him for so long, and now he just, screw it. I'm going to play terrible. He played great in the first quarter.
The Warriors with 4 receivers. He's looking. Down the middle. Finds his receiver.
Not the best throw. He had to come back and get it.
Continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's
Okay.
100 yards here.
Survive the drive as best you can.
Wants to cover this
They're going man nickel here.
man, 'cause this receiver is embarrassing them.
The Warriors set up in the gun. Swings it out. through
Get the outside.
And now the ball
I
is with-
fumble. What's the deal? We can't. It's just not our day to play well, I guess.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the
Zone
7-yard
dime.
line. Hawaii sets up with 4 receivers. With the throw. Complete.
6 points. Speed. Speed makes a difference on that flat route.
Breaking
He's got 90 speed, if I'm not mistaken, at least 91. Just got around that guy just enough to get in there. For 6 points. Whew. Oh, okay. We got the lead back, so there's a minute and a half. Now, they get the ball started second half. So we got to figure out a way to play well this next minute and a half.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
We'll get back on defense. Defense overall is actually playing pretty well. They had the one drive where we just couldn't stop anything.
Boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today.
We'll try this.
Kicks it off.
Let's see if we can get a stop.
Pratt fields it at the 2.
My kicker got annihilated.
The defense did a
So let's see how good they are going right down the field on us.
last time they had the ball.
I got to play better at linebacker.
On the same page.
I haven't done a good job all season right here.
The Wolfpack
At least I don't feel like I have.
on this play. They'll throw on first down. The ball is tipped.
They went with the mesh concept there.
And that one probably
Just a bad throw.
Are you kidding me? There's a blanket around
It'd be great if we get a stop here and get the ball back right before half.
Nevada comes out in the shotgun.
I'm all down for that if we can accomplish that.
Moore back to throw. Down the middle.
I'm glad I stayed where I did. Now it's 3rd and 2.
That time on the pass play.
You hear that?
Oh.
Quarterback and
I'm gonna-
challenged him to find the hole in
We're going to do a one high.
this case he did. Nice job.
It's 3rd down.
I knew they was going to go goal line right here.
Yard line. Nevada lines up in a goal line set. Hubbard on the give. He's hit and got away.
And they're just going to run the ball. Yeah, that's fine.
That line came off the ball and just
I'm going
kept
to...
moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
They are going... Okay, they called a timeout. I'm actually glad they done that. They're going 5 wide. We'll go back to quarters at a nickel.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. And the impact receivers in the zone right now.
I would run a lot more 5 wide if the CPU ever went cover 0, but they never do. I think it's just a glitch in the game. I'm not sure.
They'll throw on first down. Almost picked off.
Almost picked.
Fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
We'll go quarters out of 3-4.
He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot.
We'll do that instead. See if that makes any difference. Shift the linebackers instead of the defensive line.
He drops back. He steps up, looks. He tosses it short.
Good stop there. They may have to...
Maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, he did not get out of bounds.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation.
They're going to call something goofy here. Halfback draw. And of course, they're going to get the first down. Of course. Because that's... It is what it is. 3rd and 7, and they don't know how to handle... I don't know why I went cover 3 here. I didn't mean to.
Drive. The D-line shifts over. Moore set to go to the air.
Good throw.
Doherty with a take.
Going right down the field.
Decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line.
I'm just going to let them do it because they're going to just get really goofy here on their play calling. Look at this. This is a touchdown.
The ball is tipped.
Just lucky he made a good play there.
That's why they call him a safety. Because he's the last
We'll go quarters.
right there. He protected the
I think that was Oliver again.
Nevada lines up in a shotgun set.
That could have been one of my corners. I'm not sure. Got both impact guys over here.
Drops back to pass. Looking. Fires deep down the
Somebody make a play.
side. It's tipped
Good defense. Our secondary is playing really well right now.
because it was defensive.
Over the top.
Defense right there, Brad.
Not giving up any go routes.
Always remind their players
Jump balls.
to get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
3rd and 10.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them.
We're going to try to go after him if we can.
In a 5-wide set, the Wolfpack set up in the gun. Moore back to pass. He's looking. Look out.
He got hit as soon as he threw it.
Freshman has it.
And
Brings him down to
they're going to let that clock roll. They're going to go for this. That's interesting. I think they're calling timeout, though.
Nevada.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So they'll probably...
Takes a timeout.
They're going to go for the end zone. I actually don't blame them. They're on the 35-yard line, so that kind of makes sense. That'd be a tough kick. And they got an awful kicker. So we'll just do this.
Moore needs this pass.
All day.
He's drilled
Good deal.
and they
All right, we survived it, so we're up a touchdown.
And that'll do it for the first half.
If we didn't have the goofy turnovers, we'd probably be up about 3 or 4 scores. As you could tell, we got almost 300 yards of offense that first half. We didn't have any sacks, and both teams are doing pretty good on the third down front, but it's the turnovers that really messed us up on that one. Just got unlucky on definitely one of them, and Gronk made a bad throw on that post route, but other than that, I feel okay. I think our defense is playing well enough. They've only given up 1 touchdown.
See if they kick it to him again.
Yeah, I'm going to kick it right to them, but
Kicks it off.
this is going to go out of bounds instead. That's fine. It'll be no different than a high kick.
And that'll be a penalty.
It'll be at the 35.
To kick in bounds. Here's the ref's call. The kick out of bounds will set him up with good field position.
They're going to do a lot of 5 wide today. Let them do it. That's fine. I mean,
At the 35. Moore is back in the gun.
I don't have enough guys to do dime quarters. I'll just stick with my nickel.
Drops back to pass. Steps up.
Mesh again.
Wants to throw outside. The pass was
They've ran that a couple times today.
Very aggressive.
I'm going to go after this guy myself.
They're always making plays to
Try to force him in a 3rd and long.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Just don't run to the left or up the middle.
Pack. Come out in the ace formation. Moore drops back. Hit as he throws. Batted ball.
I don't know if I got to him in time to make a bad throw, but that probably should have been caught. All right, we're going to go Cloud, 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 35. Let's see if they look the
I'm going to go to the outside here. I always struggle to go to the inside.
to throw.
Ah,
Across the middle.
great throw. Jeez.
To his receiver.
They're just doing a great job on 3rd down.
down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this
I couldn't get to him in time.
must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
Moore has 5 receivers lined up here.
Maybe I can bait him into an interception over here.
Back to pass. Steps up. Looking.
Ah, dang it.
Some open field. Inside.
Look at this. Look at just...
Takes off a tackle.
That Ross is a monster. I got to go back and look at how big this kid is. 6'6", 195. True freshman. We're making him look like an All-American right now. Just not playing good football. And just, I don't know if it's the end of the season game where everything just bogs down on you. I don't. It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I called this. I thought it said it was going 5 wide, to be honest.
Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Throws.
Mesh again.
Doherty brings him down.
I like the
It's just going to be one of them games. Just going to be a dogfight.
on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
So they're going to tie it here. We'll get back on offense, try to get the lead back. Just same old song and dance all day.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Moore steps back to pass. Complete.
Didn't get the touchdown, but I think we're delaying the inevitable here.
It's power football time, folks.
I'm just going to try to push this guy if I can and just
Moore still has it.
almost got the sacks. Look at me coming over through here. I was able to get around the guy. They went play actions for whatever reason. Almost got the sack.
He couldn't get the handle on the ball, and
It's still 3rd and goal. I still feel pretty confident they're going to probably score a touchdown, but you never know. We may luck out here. If I was them, I would just run right up the middle.
let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Hubbard hits it on the inside.
See, that's so hard. So we're tied up again because we're just not playing well today.
The lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
So that's not the way you want to start the half, but what do you do? So we'll get back on offense, try to make something happen.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Now I'm starting to wonder if our defense can stop them or not. I'm going to have to do more blitzes. I don't know. Right now, our front 4 are our lone blitzers, our defensive front. They can't get to the quarterback by themselves. And their quarterback's good enough to pick them apart. So we'll have to come up with something. Somebody just got whacked.
At the 30. At the 40.
Get a block right there. Ah, another great run by Washington.
Once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
He is gassed. I still want to try streak.
They'll go to work at the 48-yard
I'm going to go back after that safety. Not a big fan of that shift.
Number 9 is back in the gun. They'll throw
We'll just go over here.
with the throw.
Let's pick up 6 yards there.
That last pass was good for maybe
On 2nd and 5. And now he is out. That's what I expected. We'll still do curls.
2nd down and 5.
Going man nickel.
43. Hawaii sets up with
We'll
four
do
receivers.
that just in case.
Drops back,
They're bringing everybody.
looks, throws it deep down.
Double team, though. I threw a little too quick. I swear! Awful throw.
He gives this
We're going to get beat. I mean, we just keep turning the ball over.
The quarterback needs to make better decisions.
He short-armed it. I had to throw it quick. Well, I guess I didn't have to. He short-armed it. I mean, it's just... I guess it's just meant to be for us to lose today. I don't know.
on the 6-yard line. Moore with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throw short.
Still couldn't get to him.
The senior.
Look at this! What's going on? All of a sudden, we just can't play football.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was.
I mean, it can't be this end of the season nonsense where you got the one game where everything just falls apart on you.
15-yard line. They
And maybe this is it. I don't know. I mean, we still got several games left. So I don't think that's it.
Moore drops back.
Oh, wide open.
It's a true freshman. An 8-yard gain.
I mean, they're picking us apart. Just all of a sudden, we can't stop anybody today.
26-yard line. Moore is back in the gun. Moore back to throw.
Ah, dang it!
Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision
Just
making,
getting annihilated. I don't know what else to call. I can't call man. They'll destroy it.
target.
And when you combine the two,
I just got to hope he turns the ball over. We got to get lucky on an interception here or something.
Moore has completed every pass this drive. Wants to throw
Thankfully, he
outside.
threw that way too late.
pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback space and made it.
Let's try zone blitz again.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
Well, this ain't going to work.
Moore with 3 wide receivers. Moore.
And I just got annihilated there. And look at this. Watch this. Told you. I told you it's going to happen. Dang it!
He might have
And a face mask because we're just supposed to lose today. It is what it is. I've never seen the beat. I mean, of course we see it every periodically, but just nonsense all day. I just don't get it.
face mask, but let it go in time.
Yep, he didn't use the face mask to make it.
You just got to deal with it. There's no way around it. They're just.
Since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. In the red zone again. Let's
Get a sack there.
touchdown. I think the offensive line.
Thankfully, they went play action.
Somebody did. It was like a jailbreak
Um,
front, and the linebacker will get the credit for the sack.
We'll do quarters, but they've destroyed it. My quarters is
Goal line.
just
One man back
is being beat to death today. Play action here.
Moore with a nice play fake. Throw short, and it's caught.
So it's 3rd and 10.
They can
3rd and goal, I guess.
pass for a pickup of 3.
I'm going to do they don't have a whole lot of room to work with. I'm going to do a zone blitz. I'm going to control the blitzer.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Throws down the middle. The ball
Good stop. So at least we'll force a field goal, but
picked that one up.
still, man, we got to quit turning the ball over. I mean, Gronk is having a terrible day. I don't know. He's just not meant to be for him to play great
Team up by a field
today for whatever reason.
and it's through the upright.
Just short arming throws.
Summary brought to you by Pontiac.
The good thing is, I tell you what, the last 4 or 5 games, I've been destroying teams in the second half. Not today. So the theory of, hey, it just happens all the time in 06, that's not true. Just don't fumble it.
See now how the offense responds.
Left hash.
Throwing a pick on their last drive.
We'll go clear out. Man dime.
Ball on their own 31.
I'll just leave it as is.
to the line, only one man in the backfield.
They're bringing everybody.
First down. Heaves a long one down
Uh,
on the run. Wow.
Good catch there by Ferguson.
Excellent job by the wide receiver. These guys are
He had to go. It was he had to adjust. Let's do a dive.
It's first and 10.
They're blitzing that right nickel. So we will. I'm going to bring
In a four
this guy
wide
over because I want my best player on the side I'm going to run to.
They keep it on the ground.
Go to the outside there.
An opening.
Fumble. Let's go. Curls.
Have a look at our
They're going zone. This is going to go to Ferguson. This is going to be Ferguson's day, that's for sure.
performance matters the most. Hawaii lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Throws.
Almost got the touchdown.
Good yardage that time on the pass.
the thing that makes this
Let's try to get in here for an easy run
What an arm this quarterback's got.
for 6 points. Let's get our lead back.
And the secondary
We'll go to the right this time.
play.
Okay, we got the lead back. We're up 4. We're going to be up 4. That was a good push by that defensive tackle. Defensively, zone blitzes has helped us when we can get to the guy. So maybe I need to do more zone blitzes in general. I also got to remember we would be up 10 points. Or 11 points, I should say, if we didn't have that kickoff return. So what I'm going to do is, it seemed like it's just Nevada's day to play well. We're just going to do a high kick, and I'm going to give up those 10 yards. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the wind. Now they're at the 44. That's great. I did not think about that. Okay, we'll be able to use that in the fourth quarter.
The Wolfpack come out in the ace formation.
Jeez. That's hilarious. He back kicked it backwards.
On the ground. Up
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Miller.
That's why I'm still a little leery about the 3-4. I think it just get eaten alive in the run game if you do it.
Blocking was great up
It just, I don't know.
tailback was able to get into the open
But we went zone quarters, so
It's first and 10.
it shouldn't shock us that
42.
that could have happened.
The Wolfpack set up in the gun.
We may have a tough time blitzing this guy, so I may do this instead. Nope, ain't going to work either. Make a play. Good defense, freshman.
And the
That's why you get tall corners.
one up.
2nd and 10. Let's do quarters out of 4-3 this time.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Wolfpack line up with two
We'll
tight
stay
ends.
in.
Moore drops to throw.
They're loving their mesh concept. You got to be kidding. Make a play out there.
I like
Jeez.
that was called.
Their quarterback's killing it today.
Play on the ball.
He's just, I don't know. We just can't.
bad defense. The offense just executed the result.
Perfect. Right. The timing was spot on for that
Ball
one.
on the 23. The Wolfpack come out showing 3 wide.
Ah, you got to be kidding. Thank the Lord he dropped that.
He had it knocked loose
I should have sacked him. That's just my fault.
Great play here by the defender to force
I'm going to call the exact same play again.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Oh, just what in the world's going on today? I don't know.
Nevada lines up with 3 receivers.
They're going back to the quarterback play. Fumble, somebody get it. Of course they get it.
The ball. The offense is lucky to retain possession.
All right, fourth quarter. I mean,
be happy with the way the running back
we got to play well. I don't know what else there is to say.
3rd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 20.
We'll try Cloud. I mean, we haven't done a good job with this today.
The Wolfpack line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. He steps up.
Sack! Ah!
There's sack number 4.
4th and 18, 31.
Not much you can do up.
They're going to go for the field goal. Let them have it.
because he doesn't have any time to throw.
They don't have a... Oh, they do have a good kicker. For some reason, I thought they had a bad kicker. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe they got the terrible punter. Maybe that was it.
The kick is up.
Get down! Get down! Yes.
Get all of it. It falls short.
A CPU kicker missed a kick. When's the last time that happened? Let's go curl read. We got to take advantage of this. We got to get a touchdown here. Going zone nickel. We're going to go to our best player.
Single set backfield. He drops back. Short
That speed, man, I'm here to tell you. It's a killer. Absolute killer. That play has worked really well for us today. Let's go halfback out. They're going man. Let's run some clock. I think that's a good idea. We're now getting to some serious timeage here. We got to play smart. We're going to bring him over, give him a little extra room because we're going to go to him.
They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Throws this one out to the
Right in stride. Good throw. That's a good corner, so I don't expect Davis to outrun him or make too many big plays on him, except that one in that first quarter, which was great. Good play there. Let's do PA read from spread. I don't call this too often. They're going zone 4-3. We're going to bounce this to Washington.
Watch out for the man at wideout.
We may end up having to go out of bounds, but that's okay. Let's just let this clock roll some.
He unloads it. And it's caught. He breaks free.
Get 8 yards there. About got out of bounds way too quick.
Linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the
Left hash. Let's go. Let's go wide receiver outs. I probably need to run the ball too. When you run the run and shoot, you just think pass a lot, but this will probably go to Ferguson or the Rackley, depending on the coverage. I'm pretty sure they're going man. Going one high.
Looks. He's going right.
Oh, he caught that somehow. Wow, what a play that was. That should have been picked off. Go back and look at this. He threw it behind him. Oh, I thought he overshot it. It went off the guy's arm. That helps to be lucky, I guess. We needed that. Okay, let's just do dive.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Man nickel. We are going to run to the left.
And the man at wideout is in a zone.
And we're going to run some clock. Thankfully, we've been able to keep the ball in bounds on this drive, except for that one play earlier. Just be patient with the blocks here if we can. There we go. Just get up the middle.
And that was a nice run.
Good run there.
By that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was.
Let's run dive again.
Nice read by the ball carrier.
Zone dime, so this could get interesting. I still want to run. We're going to run to the right, apparently.
Warriors come out in the ace formation.
Since that linebacker decided to go to the other side of the field. We're just trying to find a crease and see if we can get some yardage.
They keep it on the ground with a
Great run there. Good blocking all around. Where are we? We are on the 5. So we got to go back here and run. Man 4-3. We will run to our right.
ace backfield.
We got the numbers on that side. And just continue to run a clock. So this drive has been perfect so far. We've got a score, but it's been perfect so far. Let's go to the outside. We'll jog in. Okay. There's still 2 minutes left. Nevada's offense can get right down the field and score on us if they want to. So this game is nowhere near over yet. We get the ball back one more time with this same score, then I'll feel good about ourselves. Get an extra point. We're going to do another high kick. I'm not going to take any chances. It's not worth it. Now, this time, the wind should be in our favor. We're going to try this again. The wind should be to our backs. And this is a terrible kick, but it should go... Okay, yeah. Go a little farther than normal. That's why he's going to return it. So good stop there around the 30. We're going to do his own blitz. We're going to do it at 3-4 this time. I'm going to control this guy right here. I'm going to do a little scrape exchange. There you go. We had 2 guys blitzing there.
This kid's been in the backfield all day long.
It's a good play there. And now they are going to go.
Record for sacks if he can take the quarterback down one more time.
I'll probably just go in coverage here.
Disrupt this offense and cause
Nope, they're just going to run the ball. That's okay.
absolutely tremendous.
What a day for this kid.
A 5-yard pickup.
Okay, 3rd and long. I'm going to go cloud.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard.
See if I can get after this quarterback.
5 wide. Moore drops back, steps up. He's in trouble.
Somehow I got to the guy. You go back and look at this. It didn't look right.
For the ball game for this.
You look right here.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean,
That's whatever.
They sure are, coach. They're blitzing. They're
4th and
studying,
15,
they're protecting
4th and
this
forever. Get a stop here and end this thing for good. The clock is going. We'll control Francis this time.
The Warriors bring in the nickel package. Back to pass.
Oh, wow, good catch.
Complete.
But nowhere near enough. So it's a minute 9.
Going forward on 4th and
On the 34, we probably...
Go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They got all 3 timeouts. They're going to use them, so we'll just run the ball. We'll probably sprinkle in some throws. They're doing that. Let's just go ahead and do this.
the ground with the tailback.
That's fine.
Harrison brings him down. Nevada
Picked up 5 yards out of all of that. They brought in a ton of players to load up the box. Let's do another dive. Let's just give it to our workhorse.
ball on the 29-yard line.
We're going to go to the left.
Goes with the ace set here. They'll give it off here. He can scoop. And he's tackled.
Good to see him doing up the gut running type stuff. I like it. We're going to do backfield again. I'm going to do dive from tight.
The pressure turns
Man nickel. Let's see who is on Rackley.
Spice red zone.
That guy. So we're going to run to the left, but we're going to go right up the gut here because they got everybody and their brother spread out. Like that. So like in this situation, they got their defensive ends spread out as far as possible. So nobody's probably going to block them. As you can tell, both defensive ends came free. So it's obvious you got to go up the gut here, and I'm not using the speed button whatsoever. I'm just trying to squeeze in there, just get any type of yards I can. It ended up being a really good run.
Nevada calls a timeout.
And there's 57 seconds left. I'll just keep running the ball.
About 12 yards out.
I could call the victory formation, but
Line up with 4 wideouts.
let's just keep running it.
And they make the
Keep
stop.
running, dive and dive and dive.
The sticks and eat up more of that clock.
Let's do the same thing. We'll go back to spread. Man dime here. This case, I will probably let's do some old school motion. We'll do this. We'll go to the left. Let that clock run. I really don't care if I score here or not, per se. But if we score, then we score.
Here's the give. And now he's got room to run.
I probably had a touchdown right there. I had a touchdown right here. I should have just went north and south, and I didn't, so that's just my fault.
Be a gain of 5.
Second to go on the 2, and they are gassed, so that's okay. Yeah, we're not going to score a touchdown. We're going to let it go. All right, we got the win, but kudos to Nevada for making it interesting. They just kept scoring just enough, and, our turnovers did not help whatsoever. But you got to overcome it, and as much as I rant and raved in that middle part of the game, you just got to stick with it. Okay, let's check out some stats. Remember to stay to the end of the video. We'll see if we get a commitment or two. Let's just go straight to the stats. 451 yards. We ran the ball. Towards the end, we just done a pretty good job on the run game on that one. It's good to see that. 331 yards. 25 of 32. That looks great until you get to the turnover side of things. But here's probably what made or break the game is the sacks. We just got to him a ton. They struggled with the zone blitzes. He done great when we was going quarters. He had no problems there. But once we started blitzing a little bit, that's when he struggled. Both teams done pretty okay on 3rd down. Our turnovers is pretty much what kept him in it, more or less. Fumbles was a bad thing for us today. Let's see. I want to go, and the penalties didn't help us either. Gronk, this looks great until you get to that number right there, but that's okay. Call-up may have his best game of the season. He may have had another game or two where he may have like 3 touchdowns, like a lot of goal line stuff. But I thought he played pretty well today. We just ran a ton of dive, and it worked well for us. Receiving, Ferguson. This may be his best game of the season. 10 receptions. It just felt like he got the ball a ton today, and that's what they gave us. 197 yards through the air or catching the ball and 1 touchdown. Washington got a touchdown. Davis got a touchdown. Looks like we had about 7 guys get to touch the ball through the air. And the more you run, the more pancakes you're going to see. Of course, it's never going to be like this. It's a glitch in a lot of these games. It doesn't matter which one you play. You're going to see the CPU always have more pancakes than you. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't affect a whole lot. The only thing it really affects, it's really hard for an offensive lineman on your end to like get up for awards and such. Pancakes is a big deal. These 2 numbers is what makes or breaks an offensive lineman get nominated for an award. And it's just hard to do that unless you run the ball a ton. Defensively, we got a freshman, a senior, and a freshman, a junior. Everybody got to do a little bit of everything today. Looks like Tal Tofi, the guy that I control quite a bit, got 3 sacks. And C.J. Allen Jones, he was our defensive end last year, converted to outside linebacker, had 3 sacks as well. So we got to boost up our sacks a little bit today. I want to go back. Let's look at our box score. Again, it was just a little bit all over the place, but we ended up getting just a few more points than they did in the second half. So it's good to see that, this opposing, team was able to do something in the second half compared to the last couple of games. All right. We're going to speed this up if we can. Oh, yeah. I need to take this off. I don't want to save it now. So, nobody committed. We would have saw it by now. Okay, so let's go to recruiting. Oh, wait. Oh, during visit only. I'm an idiot. We still got to sim the week. I'm an idiot. Forgive me. So let's go back. We'll simulate the week. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Let's see if we get a commitment or 2. Love to have both. That way we can put all of our points into the other guy who hasn't decided to take a visit yet, the defensive end. And neither one committed. Interesting. So we'll go back and look. So the guard, we moved up as a soft verbal. We just got to, man, it really would have helped if one of those guys would have committed. We could have dumped those points to the other 2 guys. Soft verbal, again, this Grievous guy, I don't think he's going to go to anywhere. I don't know what his deal is. And we got a soft verbal here, but we didn't really change much. So, and apparently the program prestige just didn't work. They didn't like either one. You just got to take a chance on those, and apparently it didn't work. All right. Well, looks like nothing's going to change on the recruiting front. So, come on back. Our next Dynasty video, we will take on Utah State. They're 5-3. They're having a good season. We've already won the conference championship, so we don't have to worry about that. But it looks like they may give us a game. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.